let's ask the real question. Let's ask the real question. Are you starting to trust Mike Brown a little bit? Slow down. Let it simmer. Remember, oxtails, certain food take a while to...
you gotta let that shit simmer. I got it.
Hey, chat, get your asses in this question. Flea, I gotta ask you, because you've been so on point with this. I know it's only been 2 games, and we spoke highly of him a while ago, and then a week or 2 later, we's ready to Spurs, Toronto. The chemistry, the flow on the offense, attack and defense. Are you starting to trust Mike Brown a little bit, or he still has a way to go?
Yo, I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to keep it so tall with you, OG. I'm going to keep it so tall. I don't trust this nigga as far as I could throw him still. Fuck is you talking about? I don't trust this nigga as far as I could throw him. And that's a big boy. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Are you shitting me? Not yet, baby. Let's slow down. The Knicks priorities and the Knicks goals are deep playoff runs and potential championship. That's what we were coming off of from our last year run. That's what we were coming off of. So am I confident now in the type of basketball we're playing right now? For sure. I'll be lying to you if I said I wasn't. I like what we're doing. I like the fact that he has the ability to go super deep into our bench. He's grabbing and he don't even know his rotations, but he got the luxury of just going into the cupboard and seeing what the fuck is in here that's gonna make the meal a little better. He has that luxury right now because guys are playing well, but I need to see it in the playoffs. I need to see it 7-game series. I need to see you outduel JB Bickerstaff. I need to see you outduel Kenny Atkinson. I need to see you outduel Joe Mazzulla. I need to see you outduel them type of niggas. I need to see you outduel Nick Nurse. If you got to go up against Nick Nurse, how are you going to make adjustments against a championship level coach? Call it what you want. Nick Nurse won a chip, right?
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I like the basketball that we playing right now, but I'm going to slow down on the I love Mike Brown. I like the way he's coaching us right now, though, OG. For sure. Jury's still out.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, and me and you never agree. But
no.
But on this one, I have to agree with you because yes, these are 2 games that I think we played very well. Right, this is probably some of the best basketball we've played. Now, of course, we've had games or stretches where we play well, but to play against a San Antonio, right, and now a Toronto, and like you said, the timing. After everybody was just so down on the team. But I agree with you. I think the jury is still out, and what you said is 100% correct. We have to watch Mike Brown before we trust him or somewhat believe in him. You have to outcoach one of these coaches in the playoffs. I agree, Flea, because it's going to be a dogfight, no matter who we play. If we play Toronto in the first round, that's not going to be a sweep. This is a good team, right? And
bring it every game.
Exactly, and we all know teams love to play against the Knicks. They love to show out against the Knicks. So sure. I agree, Flea. Mike Brown has yet to outcoach a great coach. Let's be honest. Saying they got a young coach, you don't expect, right? But like you said, look at what the Pacers does against us with a Carlisle, right?
If you see Carlisle in the playoffs, and that's your guy, they was assistant coaches with each other, coming up together. Like, yeah, can you out coach him, right? Yes. Because adjustments are gonna matter. We talking about it right now, and I seen somebody in the comments say, I don't know if it was K-Dot or it was Nostalgic Nick. My fault if I mess it up, fellas. But somebody in the comments said Mike Brown don't even really know what he's doing with the rotations, and I fully agree because guess what? In the playoffs, that's gonna matter. The timing of when you put Diawara in a crucial game 2, down 5 in the third quarter. The timing of how you get Jose Alvarado in and out of rotations against a Boston, right? Like the timing of certain things and in certain players in certain situations, that's gonna matter. You can't roll the dice like Mike Brown is doing right now with just playing guys and not knowing the rotations. That's what the playoffs is, right, OG? Rotations start to dwindle down, and you got to get a set rotation on who you going to trust and who the fuck you can't.
Yes. Big shout out at Brooklyn PG 102. Thank you for your $5. You get a little shimmy shake. What's good, fellas? I have a question because I want to know if I'm bugging. Is Towns playing better defense or am I bugging out? Hey, Brooklyn PG 102. We just discussed this a little while ago. You're not bugging out. He's actually playing solid defense. Like,
I would agree.
For me, you're not bugging it. Thank you for the $5. That was a great question. Right. Flea, that was a great question. And if you feel like it, and I'll respond first and you can respond after. Karl Anthony Towns, when he's able to stay on the court, not be in foul trouble, and not be a liability on defense, I think that's what pushes us up to championship level style basketball. How do you feel about that? Because remember what Raymond Felton said, right? He played in the NBA. He played at a high level. Was a great college player, right? Had a great career. Every NBA career. Right, great NBA career. Everybody knows this. The center is supposed to anchor the defense, right? That's what Raymond Felton said. And when you really think about it, a lot of great NBA teams, a lot of championship teams, they always had a big man that can defend, right? Whether they can score or not, they can defend. If Karl Anthony Towns can not become a liability on defense, Flea, does that change your mind, making us championship contention?
I think if he plays at the best of his ability, he's one of the best players in the league, not just centers. We all know that. Like if he plays at the best of his ability and now he adds on playing defense, because we know we can go back to moments. Karl got moments. The series against Denver, we all go back to that and how him and Gobert took turns, giving Joker problems on the defensive end. Like there's moments that we could go back to with Karl Anthony Towns having a semblance of an IQ on the defensive end. We're not asking you to be Hakeem Olajuwon. We're not asking you to be Ben Wallace or Dikembe Mutombo or Alonzo Mourning. We're not asking you to be that level defender. But what we ask you to do is defend the rim, be there when you got to be the low man, be in great position, play with your feet and not your hands all the time. Right? That's all we asking you to do. Just be competent. Because a lot of times, we could find highlights and reels of him just being out there, just looking around, like not knowing where he at.
Hold on. Hey, chat. I'm going to ask him again because he ducking the question. And he talking in circles. Yeah.
Listen,
the smartest guy in the room. Cut it out.
Nah.
Chat.
Nah.
No.
That's what niggas be mad. That's what niggas say, OG.
I'm going to ask you again.
Like, you think I'm the smartest nigga? Nah, I'm just just there talking.
Well, for me, listen. Oh, yeah, I'm going to ask you again. Yeah. Chat, and I need y'all to respond because Flea full of shit.
I got it.
Again. If Karl Anthony Towns can play good defense and not be a liability for us on the defensive end, because remember, you never had us as championship contention. So I'm asking, if he can become a solid defender and not drive us crazy and be a liability, does that make us championship contending this season?
Yes. You go ahead and answer the question now. Yes. If we could get a Karl Anthony Towns that's playing defense along with being aggressive on the offensive end, yes, of course, 1,000%, yes.
Yo, hey, chat, y'all got to mark all this down. This is the second time that I'm agreeing with Flea. Something is up.
AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.